right here. Rolling, rolling, rolling. What you gonna do? Rolling, rolling. What you gonna do?
Welcome, good morning, welcome to the Man United stream. We are back once again, another weekend, another big Premier League game, this one against Spurs. A team that we've not done too well in recent times. I mean, a team that we should actually might quite easily be beaten, but this has been the story with Man United in recent years. We struggle against the lesser teams. And Tottenham, Spurs, are a lesser team. They're rubbish. They're absolutely rubbish. But can United get another win in a row? 4 wins in a row. Can Carrick set the team up? That's going to be the big question today. We're going to be doing the Watchalong live. So welcome to the channel. If you're not already a subscriber, hit that subscribe button. If you are a subscriber, make sure you hit that like button. And even if you're not a subscriber, make sure you hit that like button and join our Man United community, because here we go once again. It's going to be a fantastic game. I can just feel it. I can feel the excitement in the air. I didn't even bother going to Old Trafford today. I thought, do you know what? I'm going to do a watch along because I've got viewers at home, fans watching at home, and they want to enjoy the atmosphere away from Old Trafford. Not everyone can go into Old Trafford, of course. It's expensive these days, just taking out the time to get there. But anyway, allow all that. Let's go straight into the team lineup, guys, because we were having this discussion in the preview show yesterday. We were talking about who's gonna come in and who's gonna come out. Let me bring up the team news for you if you've not already heard. This is the team news. So we've got an unchanged team, by the way, unchanged team. We've got Senny Lemons, Dalot, Maguire, Martinez, as I predicted, Bruno Fernandes, Kuno, Ahmad, Casemiro, Mbeumo and Shaw. So, as I said, Michael Carrick is not going to change the team. A winning team is not going to change. And the reason why I say that is because that's what Fergie used to do. He never used to change the team. Apologies there. I'm still having my cup of tea this morning. Anyway, let's... Luman, welcome, mate. Hope you're doing... Sanus, welcome. Owen, welcome to the show. Everyone is excited. I can see in the chat as well. Look, I've been getting messages all morning about how United should have this one in the bag, but United will have to play a little bit different to what they've been doing against City and Arsenal, and of course against Fulham. We got a glimpse of how difficult it is to play against these low block teams. Will Spurs sit back or will they attack? I feel like they're going to start off a little bit nervous, so they're going to sit a little bit back. They're going to allow United to have the ball, and United need to do something with that. They need to score. The worst thing you can do is just not go out there and take advantage of the first 20-30 minutes of the game. Are United set up to do that? Anyway, actually, first, before we actually get into the discussion of will United and how United will play against Spurs, we've got the subs bench as well. We need to concentrate on that as well, because we need to check whether United have got enough coming off their bench. So we've got Haven, Malacia, Mazraoui. Mazraoui is a top-notch player. I mean, again, most of us are surprised that he's not breaking into the first team. Dalot has not put a step wrong. So that's why Mazraoui's on the bench. Yoro, we've got Fletcher, Ugarte, Sesko and Zertsky. In that, I'd say, look, our game changers there are Mazraoui and Sesko. The others, yes, they're bit part players. Yes, they can come on and do a job. But look, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy for anyone who's coming on in this game, because you need to make sure that you're firing. You need to make sure that you're going to come in and put on a display that questions Carrick's judgment on bringing out this first 11. Let me go to the chat quickly, because we've got to hype up this. Anyway, Sanus, welcome, mate, all the way from Nigeria. Love it. I love it, man. Hope you're enjoying it there. I don't know what time it'll be there. What time is it there? Is it like... Are you about an hour or two ahead of us? But anyway, Owen, we're going to win today. I like that confidence, Owen. Love it, love it. Manchester United is winning today. Do not panic, says Sanus. Sanus, I love it. I love hearing that. I love hearing the fact that you are confident, because you have been on point on most of these predictions. Jim, welcome, mate. Hope you're doing well. Hope it's exciting times for you, Jim. Hopefully. I mean, look, you and me, we're both the same in terms of we've been waiting a long time for some kind of excitement from this United team. We have been watching under Ruben Amorim, and we've been absolutely nervous, not knowing what teams are going to turn up. At least as United fans, this is the first time I can sit here and look at the chat, see everyone, and see that look, we're actually cooking. We're confident. We're going into a game that we can predict what might happen, what score we might win by, or what kind of game it's going to be. How long has it been since we've done that, where we've kind of sat back and said, right, okay, we know what United are going to play like. We know what style they're going to play in. Because under all these other managers, we've had complete bit part teams that don't know what's going to turn up. So yeah, great, Jim. And Luman says, is Carrick a safe manager, then a tactical one, as playing the same lineup always, regardless of the strengths and weakness of the opposition? Well, that's a really good question. I think you were here yesterday night when we were doing the preview show, and I said, look, I suspect that we're going to play with the same team, but we've heard that we're going to play a different type of system or different style of play. He's still going with the same players because he trusts them. He knows that they've done a good enough job, and they're on form. Like I said yesterday, I'm a huge critic of Dalot. I've always kind of said, oh, he's shit. But under Carrick, he's had 3 decent games. Apart from one clear mistake he made early on against Fulham, I can't think of any other time where he's made a huge mistake, a glaring mistake where I think this guy's shit. So I don't know what's happened. I don't know what Carrick said to him and what role I just feel that players are comfortable playing the roles that they're playing. So yeah, great point though. Great point. United 3-1, Jim. I love it. I think the 3-1 is what everyone's saying. I would say United 2-1. I'm going a bit more, a bit difficult game. I think it's going to be a very difficult game. I think United will struggle. There'll be times in this game where Spurs with Solanke and if Kolomani is playing, I need to check their lineup. But if Solanke, I'm sure, will be playing, and if he is, I think that's going to be a very difficult striker to keep hold of. Luman says Africa is 3 hours ahead of UK. Heaven should approach Carrick for starting Maguire over him. So is Carrick waiting for Dalot to do a mistake and then play Mazza? Yeah, of course. I think he's going to give the benefit of the doubt to all the players who are starting. He's saying, right, okay, you're my starting 11. I have trust in you. Now I'm going to leave it to you guys to prove me wrong. If you make a mistake or you don't play well enough, then you're going to get dropped. Then I'll bring in somebody else. But right now, under these 3 games, this team has performed, and it has given no reason for why Carrick should go to the bench and change things up or go to some other player. Of course, the Kuna replacement for Dogu has come out of an unforced error. I mean, he's not been forced to do that. Well, he's been forced to do that. It's not that it's his decision, and Dogu hasn't played bad football. So it's just simply that Dogu's got injured, and hence why he's actually switched him out. But no, I agree exactly. I think exactly that's going to happen. I think he's going to stick to this winning team, and I'm not in favour of this. I'm actually pleased with the way he's approaching it, because he's saying, I trust you guys, go out there and do something. If you cock up, then I'll take you out of the team. And I think that puts more pressure on the players in performance level. So they'll know, right, okay, if I don't perform, I'm going to be out. But if I perform, I'll stay in. So that's a great incentive. I felt like with Ruben Amorim, he was just chopping and changing teams, whether a player played well or not. We saw that with Dogu, where he played brilliantly up front in the right wing, and then suddenly next game he's got him back in the left wing back position. He wasn't trusting the players enough, and he kept chopping and changing. Even though a player would have a decent game, he would still take him out and still say, right, okay, yeah, so what if you had a decent game last game? I'm still going to play you somewhere else or not even play you. I think that just is inconsistent as a manager, and it doesn't fulfill confidence or instill confidence in the players. Let me say, Lumen says it's time we don't let Spurs score against us anymore. Yeah, man, Spurs are just piss me off, don't they? They piss you off. I mean, they're just a team that they shouldn't be getting anything against us. The earliest game this season away from home against Spurs, we should have just smashed them. We should have smashed them. But again, United weren't the team to smash them. Niche, welcome, mate, in the house. Thanks for joining us. I was completely wrong. I heard there was going to be wholesale changes at the back. Yeah, I told you, man. I told you this is going to be his team. I don't think he's going to switch up. Like I said, look, If I was guessing, I would probably have said the same thing. I would have said, "Oh, look, he's going to bring in Maz for Dalot," but I got told last night, like I said, from someone reliable that look, he's not changing the team yet. So I was like, right, okay, that's surprising because I would have again all week we were hearing that he's going to change things up, and I was kind of already trying to work out what's going to change, which player is going to go out, which player is going to come in, and I myself was thinking, oh, I think he's going to change Dalot. I think Dalot's going to come out. I think Shaw might come out. I genuinely was thinking on those lines. I was thinking, I think he might take these players out. But like I said last night, before I went on live, I got some confirmation as to what the lineup might be, and I was told no changes. So right, okay, so yeah, surprising but true. It's turned out to be true. Nigeria is 1 hour above the UK, so 1 hour before the UK or forward. Okay, so not too bad. So you've got a midday game, so it's not too bad. It's not middle of the night like some people have to watch. Nish says, I'm worried about the back four after seeing Fulham. We have to keep a clean sheet. Jim says, yeah, okay. Do you know what, Nish? Good point. I think that's my biggest worry in this game. That is my worry as well. I've got nerves about us keeping Solanke at bay, and if Kolomani, I need to actually find that out. Actually, let me just see what the lineups are for Spurs as well, because I like seeing the full lineups. Right, I like seeing the full lineups. United v Spurs. Teams are coming out, guys. By the way, if you I just want to see who's lining up in the Spurs team. We'll get it in a minute anyway, but I just try and see even before what the crack is. Oh, I know what to do. Yeah. Spurs fans are there. It's raining, guys. Do you know what? I feel like now I feel a bit jammy because I was thinking, do you know what? I'm gonna stay at home. I'm not gonna go and play, but then go and watch. So this is the lineup, guys. It's confirmed, by the way. So we've got Luke Shaw, Martinez, Maguire, Dalot in defence, Menu, Casemiro in that midfield. Then we've got Kuna, Fernandez, and Ahmad, and then Mbeumo, just as I predicted yesterday, or just as we predicted together. I mean, I'm not taking all the credit, guys. I won't take all the credit, but that is what the lineup is. Let me just see. And we've got the Spurs lineup. So they've got Vicario, Van de Ven, Romero, and Polinia in defence. Gray, Gallagher, Sarr, and Udogi in midfield. Then we've got Simmons, and we've got who's that? Is it Odegaard? Yeah. And then Solanke up front alone, and they've got Kolomani on the bench. So this is it. They're going for almost like for like with us, with Solanke as their striker. The players that we need to watch are Simmons and Solanke. They had a decent second half against City. The players coming out now. Players ready. Come on, United. Come on, United. Okay, here we go. So, Michael Carrick and what's his name? Thomas Frank coming out with some reefs. Of course, we've got the anniversary of the disaster of the Busby Babes, guys. So yeah, it's been kind of an emotional week as well for some of the players, fans as well. I'm just trying to find out a few things whilst we're getting ready for this game. Come on, United. Look, I think we've got a good chance in the game. I just feel like we should just need to make sure we don't screw things up early on. I know that's easier said than done. And the reason with that is because, look, let's be honest, it's a difficult one. It's a difficult one to take. Right, okay. Come on. Jim says, an article yesterday said United are thinking of giving Shaw a new contract. He's played 24 games out of 24 and they are mad. Don't they know it's a World Cup year? No way. Well, I said it. I said this about a week or two ago, where I got information that everybody, all the players that are out of contract are up for new contracts. That's madness. And I was kicking off saying, look, you know, this is the problem. Anyway, guys, we've kicked it off. So here we go. Let me just put the timer on. Have we kicked off? Let me check, man. We're about to kick off. Let's go! Let's go, United! Come on, man. Come on. I'm excited, man. I'm excited for this game. I'm excited. We gotta go. We gotta go. But look, yeah, coming back to the Shaw thing. Yeah, do you know what? Nah, man. I do not want to just give out willy-nilly contracts for the sake of giving out contracts. It's just a flipping joke, right? Yeah, we know it's a World Cup year. We know that these guys are going to they're going to work because they're going to work hard because they know that they've got this chance of playing in the World Cup. That's all it is. Started kickoff. So here we go. United in their red kit, Spurs in their yellow kit, by the way. Stanley Lemons immediately got the ball. Come on, United. Okay, so yeah, Jim, agree. We need to move in from Maguire. We need to move on from Maguire and Shaw. Keep Bruno. Yeah, I would say the same thing, man. We need to just move on from these guys. Just kind of give it a rest, man. Oh, and Boomer with a shot, man. The Saudi Pro League is basically finished now. I can't see Bruno going. Empty stadiums. China Pro League is all over again. Look, it's very difficult to start off leagues like this, like from scratch. You need number one. You need to be involved in the big competitions, and you know the Asia League or the Middle Eastern leagues. They're not involved in the big competitions like Champions League and stuff. If there was like something like the Super League or something, they might have had a chance. But the Champions League in the world is probably the biggest competition that all footballers want to play in. So yeah, let's see, man. Let's see. United on the ball. United are keeping the ball pretty well, man. I like this. I like the way that United playing. Come on, man. Come on. You know what? I'm loving watching United right now. Loving watching them because it's just brilliant, man. It is what you want to see. It's what you want to see. That's what it is. United just playing like a proper team, man. A proper team. Let's go. Let's go. So yeah, we're playing that same formation, by the way, guys. You know, it's 4-4-2. We set up differently, but as soon as the game starts, we played a different type of formation. It's a 4-4-2 formation. But I'm interested to see how what they're going to do. So on the pitch, how they lined up right now is a little bit different to what we've been seeing. Because Kuna is the one through the center, and Mbumo's on the left wing right now. This is how I'm seeing it anyway. So Bruno on the left wing, Kuna through the middle, and then it looks like, as I'm watching it right now, which is strange, but I've got Ahmad playing in the right wing, so that's how it is. So Bruno's playing in the midfield as a 3, so it's almost like a 4-3-3 formation here, guys. By the way, yeah. Again, obviously, I'm just watching it live, so it could be different. Yeah, it could be like, you know, this is just how they're playing right now, and they change up in a minute. But yeah, Neville, welcome, mate. Hope you're doing well. Feel good about this one. Stick with that formation. Anyone in the UK know of a site I could stream on? Fire Stick is broken. I'm not in Glasgow, so can't access TNT. Be so much appreciated. It feels so shit not watching. Yeah, man. Do you know what? Everything is really difficult. It's really difficult to watch it on anything right now. Oh, that was tricky, man. United with a throw-in anyway. United with the throw-in. Completely agreed, Travis. This looks good. Mbumo is definitely a winger. Kuna is a quality 9 with Sesko off the bench. Works perfectly. Yeah, I think. Look, it's looking good, man. It's looking good. I like the way we just look threatening every time we get the ball. We look like a team that can, you know, cause issues for everybody. And Spurs look nervous right now. They look nervous. So this is a good start. In the first 5 minutes we've had, it's been a very good start, although we haven't got a goal from it. But look, let's be patient. Let's be patient. Come on, United. Come on. Come on. Bruno. I like their little passing, man. I like this little passing, you know, they do. Don't mess about. Just keep it simple. Quick passing. Come on. Oh, man. Yeah, solid game so far, guys. Like United have kept. I think this is exactly what the game plan was from Spurs, by the way. So I did say, look, Spurs are going to sit back a little bit and try and contain United and frustrate them. Neville says, my life has been ruined since they took his goal down. Just describe the game to me, Travis, bro. I'm gonna roll a smoke and I'll keep you up to speed. I'll keep you up to speed, man. I'll keep you to speed. United on the ball, man. Here with Casemiro on the ball. We're just kind of passing it in our own half right now. But look, we're holding on to the ball. Spurs are sat really deep back in their own half, right? They're not allowing United any kind of space to pass it into and play. United kind of passing it from side to side. And yeah, Luke Shaw on the ball now passing it. United in possession. Just kind of not doing much with it. I must admit, not doing much with it. But this is. We're going to have to wait. We're going to have to wait for a perfect opportunity to break down Spurs. Spurs coming out a little bit. They're coming out a little bit, but United still on the ball with Martinez holding on to it. Holding on to it. Niche, totally agree. This is how we should always have been using Sesko, especially in these big games. I think if we're 1 or 2 goals up, we should therefore bring the lads from the 25 minutes. Yeah, I think this is the best way that we're playing, with Sesko. Glazers want to pay 1.4 billion for a cricket team, and they will still haven't got a penny. Is that true? Is that true? I always thought that was just someone having a laugh, right? Like, what have they got to do with cricket? They have no idea, do they? They just literally buy stuff that they have no idea about. Just stupid. And yeah, they won't pay off the debt. Yeah, they won't pay off our debt instead. Just absolute jokers, man. Absolute jokers. Come on, man. Come on, United. I just want to see a goal in this phase. About 9 minutes played, guys. 9 minutes played. Come on. Yeah. Wait, what's this, Jim, mate? Afternoon to you, mate. I've gonna Google this cricket team thing that will enrage me for this rest of the day, but I'll still want to know. Shameless. Do you know what? I'd number one, I'd be pissed as well if they went and did that. If there's any suggestion of them looking to buy something like that. Absolute bloody joke. Anyway, United on the attack with Bruno, with Casemiro now. We're playing really high up, by the way. We've got all Tottenham pinned back right here, pinned back. We're playing in their half. Our entire team, well, even Maguire is in their half right now. So, yeah, this is the pressure we're putting in there. But, Bruno with the shot, and it's off target. So, United is just not letting them breathe, though. United are playing really high up, guys. They're doing what they did with Brighton at home a few months back, or a month back or something. United with Casemiro with a shot. Oh, man. Yeah, so United are playing a very good game right now. They're pressuring them. They're pushing high up on the pitch, not allowing Tottenham to get into the game, not even allowing them to get out of their own area, which I'm enjoying, man. I'm enjoying. This is the type of home performance you want to see. And I just feel like this is like we're knocking on the door here, guys. We're knocking on the door. Like they've got the flanks of banks of 2 4s, and then they've got their 2 front men in Simmons and Solanke. So they're playing a 4-4-2, just staying back as deep as possible, man. They like literally camped in their own half, hoping that United don't do anything. United are not up to speed 100%. I won't say they're playing brilliant football, but they're playing good football. Their passing's like good. And seeing Mbeumo on that left wing is strange. I'm not going to lie, but Kuna through the middle is very, very dangerous. Very dangerous. Vicario made that. That was a brilliant save, by the way, by Vicario from Casemiro. That shot was deadly. Was it going in? Let me think, man. Let me see. I think it was going in, man. It was going in. It was swerving all over the place. Gallagher. Bloody Gallagher. Yeah, guys. So, United have had a lot of the possession. I'd be surprised if it's not like up in the 70% range. United with a lot of the possession. Only issue is United just simply are having to break down this low block of Spurs. I'm thinking maybe it might be benefit us if they come out a little bit, if they come out and play. And he says, I feel like Spurs have got us figured out. To be honest, they've just watched for Solanke. They were just waiting for Solanke to get past Maguire. Yeah, look, that is the biggest danger I can see right now. I can see the biggest danger is that the Spurs sit back, and then they hit us on the counter and get past Maguire. So we need to be alive to that. We need to be alive to that. That a shot by Gallagher just before was a warning for us. He got through. And yeah, if he got that on target, we could have been 1-0 down without actually playing bad football. But this is it. This is what Spurs are going to do. Counter us every time they get a chance. Come on, man. Come on, United. Come on, man. Come on. Give us something to cheer about. Give us something to cheer about, man. Oh. Spurs now getting back into the game a little bit, guys. Like holding on to the ball a little bit more. And I think this suits United. I don't want United to have complete possession of the ball because you want the other team to kind of have a little bit of you want them to be a little bit open at the back. Spurs. Van de Ven on the ball. Top defender, I've got to admit, man. He's a very good defender. Van de Ven, I even would have liked United to maybe inquire about him and try and get him. You know what I mean? These are the type of signings United should be looking at. Van de Ven to United would be very nice. He could be our Van Dijk, if you know what I mean. United with ball now. I wanted to sign Gallagher so much. I think he's some top player, but as a third, fourth choice midfielder, he's levelled above Ugarte as a player and looked good last weekend. Wish we still got him. Yeah, I watched him last weekend against City, and I thought he had a decent game. I thought he offered something to Spurs that they haven't got. He just gives them that maturity, that calmness in the midfield that they haven't got. But this Spurs team, we should be doing a job on, but it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. The Spurs are hyped from last weekend. If they lost against City, and I think it would have been a better result for us. I know City are just above us and whatnot, and you don't want them to win, but I think they would have knocked a lot of confidence out of Tottenham. But this Tottenham side now, I feel like are more confident because of what they did against City. And they're kind of like, it might have instilled some more confidence in them, saying, we're gonna actually do, we can play against the very best and still compete. And of course, the earlier game this season where they played against us, they're probably thinking, right, okay, we can go toe to toe with United and still get a result. Anyway, 16 minutes gone, guys. Spurs on the ball with Paulinho. Travis Van de Ven, clearly goal off the line with Europa final, lives rent free in my head. He's a very good player. Yeah. He's a solid centre back. I think he's got everything. His speed, his agility, his balance, everything is just brilliant. His composure on the ball as well. So yeah, look, United need to just simply get a grip of the game a little bit more. I feel like Spurs are dangerous, man, on the attack. They are dangerous. Ooh. Come on, man. Come on, Manu. Oh, man. Come on, man. Come on. Just need a goal, man. Need a goal to settle down the nerves and get us cooking. It's Spurs have come into the game again. So in the last, say, 5 minutes, I'd say Spurs have slowly crept into the game and started playing football, man. They've started passing around with a bit more confidence after the first 10 minutes of onslaught from United, where United looked like they had the ball constantly. Spurs have settled in and started playing. So Spurs, the way they're playing is they've got the focal point in Solanke up front, and then they've got Simmons just behind him. So them are the danger men, and then they've just got the solid midfield. And for me, Sarr is another dangerous player for him, man. Sarr for me is very dangerous. You've got to keep an eye on him. Tricky customer to deal with. And now it's United's turn to sit back in their half. Neville says, I've read multiple sites now that Avram Glazer, Malcolm's son, I believe, has placed a £1.8 billion bid for a cricket team called the Royal Challengers. 9 bids made, he's won. Is that like out in the, what is it, IPL or something? Is that out in India or something? Which is mad, isn't it? Like madness if that's the case, man. Like absolute madness. This is why, do you know when I think about the Glazers and people say, look, will they sell up and go and stuff? And I tell everyone, I say, look, do you know what? These guys are going to pass it down to their kids, the club. They're here, and we're going to have to get rid of them in some other way because they're going to. It's going to be inheritance for their kids, the Glazer kids. It's going to get passed down to them, and it's going to go down generations and generations because they know they've hit jackpot, haven't they? They've got a cash cow, haven't they? The goose that lays the golden egg. That's what I always say, and I think that's what they've got, man. They've got that in United, and they're not letting go anytime soon, unfortunately, unless we force them out. And that's why I'm, whatever Jim Ratcliffe does, for me, if he doesn't get rid of the Glazers, for me, that's unforgivable. Unforgivable. It doesn't matter what happens on the pitch. We need our club back. We need our club back. Because they're never going to let us survive. It's like, we're trying to breathe. Every time we take a breath, they come and sit back on top of us. You know what I mean? It's just awful. Glazers are parasites, man. That should all be United money. They really make me believe in whole billionaires are lizards conspiracy. Look, no, in this world, when there's so much bloody poverty and people going hungry and we're having to pay our bloody bills and play this and pay that and work our backsides off, the billionaires are sat on all that money for no reason. They could quite easily, if there was no billionaires, the equality in the world would be a lot simpler, and we'd all live like we wouldn't need to stream. Neville, we wouldn't need to stream, would we? We wouldn't need to be. We'd be watching football for free. That's what we'd be doing. I mean, enjoying the small enjoyments of life, and they flipping charge you through the nose for them, don't they? They charge you through the nose. They make it so difficult for a simple fan to enjoy football. For God's sake, right? Anyway. Oh my word, that was a crazy shot by Kuna, man. I've missed that. Oh my God. Shoot, man, shoot. I need to catch up on that. I was looking at the other screen. Should have been watching it. Missed out on that Kuna goal, man. Kuna shot was brilliant. If that went in, that would have been insane, man. That would have been insane. 21 minutes gone. United have played a decent half. I would have liked to go by now. Spurs have come close as well, so they've had a few shots on goal, which is not nice. Not nice, as you don't want to see that. You don't want to see Spurs looking to score. You want them to be absolutely doing nothing. You want them to be doing nothing. So, absolute facts, Travis Bro. These scumbags cost average taxpayer $3,000 a year due to their tax avoidance, and they pay for the lobbyists and media outlets to push narratives, blame asylum seekers. And then Jim says half of that would turn into is a title-winning side with transfers. Yeah, we would. I agree, Neville, and I agree with you, Jim, as well. Look, man. I thought that was a chance. Bruno Fernandes. I think we're just not being composed in front of goal, guys. I think we could maybe take it a little bit closer to goal in terms of we've taken quite a few long shots against Spurs. I don't know whether that's something that we've planned for. I don't know whether they've said or Carrick said to the team, right, guys, do you know what? Go and try and take shots as quick as possible. Take shots as quick as possible. But come on, man. Come on, United. Give us something to cheer about. Come on. United with the ball, keeping possession pretty well. It's been a very interesting game, a tactical type of game. No teams really thrown the kitchen sink in any way. United, I'd say, have been the better team. I think I've been taking it to... Oh, my God. And yeah, do you know what? United have been the better team, man. United have been the better team. We're playing the better football. Tottenham are doing what I said they were going to do, which is they're going to counter us. They're going to play one-off attacks. And right now, Xavi Simons on the ball. This is a dangerous attack for Spurs. Dude. Come on, United, get the ball, man. Get the ball off him. Get the ball off him. Yeah, look, do you know what? United just... Yeah, if they can keep these counter attacks at bay, and you're right, Anish was right about earlier in the show, which was we need a clean sheet, man. We need a clean sheet. Come on, United. And Boomer on the ball to Menu, passing it back. Can you imagine the tight bastards knew anything about football? They'd invest some of the precious coins because if they succeed in destroying our club, then their cash cow ends. Yeah, it's just strange. It's strange behaviour. They don't want to put any money in, but they're happy to take money out. And apparently, I don't know whether it's true, but there's news going around yesterday about them having a go at United but not doing well commercially this last year. I honestly laughed my head off when I read that. I was like, what? Are you serious? You've got the audacity to turn around and say that United haven't been doing well commercially when you guys have completely rinsed the club. Like, yeah, thank you. Xavi Simons looks like an alien with tight braids, but damn, the boy can dribble. Yeah, look, he's a funny player. I like him. I like watching him sometimes, but I feel like he doesn't do as much as you expect him to do. But yeah, he's good. I think if he's playing with confidence, you've got problems. But there was times when United were linked with Xavi. There's a couple of times where we heard that United are looking at him, but then they didn't go for him. But I think that's because of, again, he goes missing in games. He doesn't have the impact that you'd want him to from that position. Since 2020, total billionaires' wealth has increased by 81%. They will eventually own everything purely through compound interest. It's inevitable. Yeah, man, it's a dangerous world that we'd be living in if that's the case. You know what I mean? No one person or group should have that much power. No, that's my opinion anyway. I think, the public as a whole should have, equal. Everyone should be equally have enough power. So no one person can make a crazy decision. A perfect example is the Glazers with United, right? So if the Glazers owned, say, 10% of United or even 20%, I don't think it would be a big issue because you'd have the remaining 80% ownership who would give a shit about the club, who would want to put money in, and they'd want to do something, right? Problem is that because you've got the Glazers running the entire show when they've got majority ownership, that's why I just feel like wait, Kobe on the attack here. Or I thought, okay. Anyway, that's why we're being dictated to by one flipping family, and it's never good. It's never good, man. United are knocking on the door, guys. United are knocking on the door. They just keep on just getting stopped at the last hurdle here against Spurs. So yeah, guys, that's my take on it. I think the Glazers with the ownership model have shafted us. And if it was like, you know, if they had only a small percentage and we were owned by several owners, I think we would be in a better position. The Super League will happen. They haven't given up on it. Do you know what? That would be disastrous for the world of football. The European football it'd be disastrous, because I love the Premier League. I love the Champions League. I love the FA Cup. I love all the way that it's set up right now. I like the fact that, look, yeah, we have our own internal competitions in the Premier League, and then these teams go out and compete. Why do we need a Super League when we've got the Champions League? Like, why? It's just because it changes the format of it, and they want to make more money. That's all it is. They see that as the big project, and the owners. And the problem is, it's not just the Glazers; it's a few others who want to want that to be the case as well. A few other clubs that want to make some serious money. FIFA have shown with this World Cup that money will always be the priority under Infantino anyway. Now, actually, do you know what? FIFA have been a sellout for a long time, man. Even under Sepp Blatter, under... oh, yes! Get in there! Red card! Boom! 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 Okay, guys, this is it. This is it. Spurs have picked up a red card. This is what I'm talking about. This is it. This is kind of a big chance for us. I don't know whether this is going to play in our favour or not, but this is huge. Do you know what? This is bad because Casemiro's down, and yeah, he does look like he's not getting up, man. I thought he might be getting back up again. Come on, get up, mate. Get up again. That is bad. Do you know what? The funniest thing is, we were already saying before the game, I read somewhere where Romero is just flipping. He's a loose cannon, and he's just like, he's someone who could end up picking up a red card, man. But Casemiro is in a lot of pain, man. I hope he's faking it, because this is not good, man. Oh, that's a nasty tackle, man. That's a nasty tackle. He's gone over his foot and just gone straight in there. Oh, he's gone on his ankle, hasn't he? He's just stamped on his ankle. I hope it's just a twisted ankle, man. So Romero has been sent off, guys. Just so you know, Casemiro's still down, injured, which is not good news. Van der Ven gets handed the captain's armband, by the way. This could work in two ways. This could actually work against United in the fact that Spurs go even deeper, sit back deeper. The fact that they've got a centre-back sent off is kind of good, because it disrupts that partnership in Van der Ven. So this is great news. It was just for those who are not watching it. It's right. He didn't even need to make the tackle. It's right in the center of the pitch. Casemiro gets the ball, brings it under control, and then Romero just comes just over the ball with his studs and just goes straight into his ankle. And Casemiro kind of. It's almost like, you know, when you twist your ankle, he kind of, the foot goes sideways and then he goes down. But whilst his foot's going sideways, of course, Romero's the one who's put his studs right on it. And Casemiro is sat up now. I think he's getting up, and he has got up, so he's fine. He's fine. He's a strong guy. He's a strong guy. And Spurs going to have to bring on a replacement centre-back. But this is interesting. So, 32 minutes played, and he's been sent off, guys. Romero's been sent off. Again, this is good news, but also it could be bad news, because it could mean that Spurs just simply play a really deep formation, low block, and defend. You know, that's it, and that's all they do. Right, and they're going out for a 0-0 or a very rare counter-attack. I thought he'd broken it, says Niche. Nah, he was in a lot of pain, but again, I was thinking, let's just hope that he's just faking it, you know. So Spurs taking off, I think it's Odegaard. Odegaard, yeah, Odegaard's coming off, yeah. And Dragosan is coming on, guys. Dragosan's been brought on. But anyway, Spurs still playing the game, carried on. That Romero is such a loose cannon. Fucking idiot. Please tell me, was it some classic Brazilian over-exaggeration from Cass? Is he walking about? Does he look he's been brought off? No, it was, as you put it, Neville, it was classic Brazilian, exaggeration. And that's exactly what I was hoping for. He was holding his head and just rolling around. And I thought, this could mean, is this genuine, or is he putting it on because, of course, he wants him to get the red card and stuff? And that's why I like these kind of these players, man. I like this because there's been a collision of heads, by the way, as well. Anyway, I was going to say I like this because this is the type of player you need in the team. Someone who knows, how to do these things, because you don't want. And that was so weird, that, by the way, that the game stopped play, by the way, because we're waiting for these head injuries. What's going on with these injuries, man? It was weird because they got attacked. Anyway, we're back on the ball now. United with the ball. Yeah. Come on, Ahmad. Oh, no, going back to Casemiro. Casemiro's fine, by the way, guys. He's fine. Thomas Frank is kicking off, obviously, about the red card, by the way. He's been animated on the touchline since the sending off, but look, it was a dangerous tackle. It was a dangerous tackle. Come on, United. Mbumo, Kuna on the ball. Pass it to Casemiro. Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. Pass it to Dallo. Dallo on the right-hand side, looking forward, looking what he could do. Passing it to Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire to Casemiro. Casemiro. United will get to see a lot of the ball in this position now. United will have to attack more. I can see changes being made in the second half if this continues. I think United will probably bring on someone like Sesko to unlock the defence and put more pressure on him. Kuna. Oh, I thought he was going to score there, man. Goal kick to Spurs. Interesting game, man. This has turned into an exciting game. I'm buzzing already. Come on, man. Come on. So we've had 36 minutes played, guys. And United have had a lot of the possession. United have got close. They've had some decent shots. There's been some decent saves by Vicario. But yeah, I mean, now's the biggest chance we've got. This is a big chance for us to go and get this win we need from this game. Playing at home with 10 men, Spurs. If they're sitting back, then Defo bring Sesko on for a good stint. We want the height in amongst them to win second balls. He's so good at the second balls, and Lemons is sublime at long passes. Yeah, look, I'm sure Carrick will do that. We're not going to get a Ruben Amorim situation here, although I know, Neville, you're probably not going to like hearing this, but against Everton, I think that's where we really struggled, because what we didn't do was we didn't go for the jugular. We should have thrown the kitchen sink at them, changed our formation around. And I can see that happening here. I can see someone moving forward, either from the midfield or... Goal! goal. Yes. Oh, yes. Yes. Come on, United. Come on. I told you guys. We needed the goal. We needed the goal. Oh, we got it, man. Oh, my God. Insane. Insane. Let's go. Where's my goal celebration? Where's my goal celebration? I'm not even set up. Goal. Get in there. United. 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 Come on, man. That is it. Come on. Come on. That is it. What a goal. What a goal. Boom. Boom. Have I stopped the celebration? Have I stopped the celebration, man? That is crazy. Crazy, crazy stuff, guys. Goal for United. Brilliant, brilliant chance. Oh, my God, man. Oh, my God. Oh, I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this, guys. I did say, look, do you know what? We need to just get a goal. We need to get a goal in this half. And that guy, once again, man, Mbeumo, with a fantastic shot, man, just kept it low, kept it just composed. I was saying to you guys, look, we need just composure on these shots. We just need to take it easy. And Mbeumo, man, Mbeumo. So the goal come from a corner, by the way, guys. So, and I wasn't expecting that corner. I was expecting, my God, man, this is exciting times, man. Anyway, the ball comes out to Mbeumo, who's on the edge of the area, and he just slots it into the corner, man. Slots it in to the corner, and Vicario had zero chance. Mbeumo, anyway, it was just crazy, man. Just watching replays of it again, and that was flipping brilliant, man. Menu as well with the assist. Was that, guys, tell me, was that worked out on the training ground? Because it, for me, felt like that was a training ground routine where it's gone short to Menu. Menu's passed it back to Mbeumo, who's standing there. And what a goal, man! What a goal! Guys, I've got to change the scoreline. Seriously, I just get carried away when we get a goal. I get completely carried away, man. I get completely carried away. I apologize, man. I apologize. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna be serious with you. This is me reserved. You know, if I could, I'd be jumping up and down. The only reason I can't is because I've got this mic right in front of me, and we've got United on the attack again with Casemiro. Hero, come on, Casemiro. Oh, all right, okay. Do you know what? Come on, man. Come on, United. Corner kick to United. Anyway, guys, we're doing one on these guys. We're doing one on these guys. We're Mbeumo, best transfer in years, says Jim. Absolutely, man. He's my favourite player of the summer, man. And it's close because obviously you've got Senny Lemons, who's made a huge difference. Casemiro with a shot on target, but stopped. Anyway, we've made a huge difference. He has. I think Senny Lemon's been brilliant. Kuna, of course, has been brilliant. But for me, Mbeumo has been the signing of the summer. Sensational player for us, man. 1-0 to United. Manu with the assist. Yeah, Manu with the assist. So what happened was, Neville, for your understanding. So it's a corner. It's come short to Manu, who's standing on the edge of the pitch. It's on near the goal line, right? Near the goal line, further down the goal, just about 20 yards away or something. So it goes straight to Menu, who then kicks it straight back out towards Mbeumo, who's standing right on the edge of the penalty area, and with his left foot, he just glides it into the corner. Doesn't hit it hard. There's not a lot of pace on it. Just brilliant finish, brilliant finish, man. Jim agreed, 100%, dude. Transfer window yeah, brilliant. Bruno needs players like Mbeumo and Kuna so badly. Yeah, he does. He needs those type of players to finish off, man. He needs them type of players to be finishing off the chances that he's creating, and he likes that kind of stuff. Vicario with another save, by the way. That was a brilliant save as well. Get Sesko on and open up the floodgates is going to be a great for his confidence. Let's take Cass off on a 4-4-2. I don't think he's going to make any changes, Anish. I at this rate, I think, obviously, I think coming into the second half, I think he might make some changes, but I don't think he's going to make any changes right now. I think he's going to keep the team as it is. We're succeeding. We're playing good. The balance is right. We're all over Spurs, by the way. We're all over Spurs. That was definitely... I'm watching the replay, by the way, of the goal, and I'm thinking that was definitely a set piece worked on in training. No way is that just not... that is crazy. Carrick is loving it as well. And I can't wait to see the goal. So happy for Manu, man. If Uncle Cass gets another goal this game, then I swear to God, I'm going to get Casemiro a tattoo when he retires. Well, look, do you know what? Casemiro, he's having a brilliant season for us so far. Brilliant season. Funny enough, I think because it's his last season, I think he's given it all. He's given it his all. And of course, the World Cup plays some part in it as well, because the World Cup, guys, is important for these players to be on form. And he's the captain of Brazil, by the way. So he has to, prove his place. He's got to prove to the rest of the Brazilian team why he's the captain and why he's playing. So he's doing that. He's definitely doing that. United still on the attack here. It's a free kick. Come on, United, man. Come on, United. Let's go. Come on. Another goal will kill this game off. Another goal, and there we go, man. We've got it in the bag. We just need to be composed, stay calm, stay relaxed. United with the ball, by the way. Casemiro on the ball. Gives it away. Come on. Come on. Couple of minutes left before the half ends. We're on 44 minutes here, by the way. Do you know what? I'm impressed with United and their set pieces, by the way, guys. I don't know about you guys, but I'm enjoying their set pieces right now. I like the way United are mixing it up. We've got 5 minutes of injury time, so we'll play that 5 minutes, and I would say that's a good first half wrapped up. I'm pleased with that. And let me know your thoughts in that halftime, guys. So we'll get ready for the halftime show. We'll talk about the game. We'll talk about what we've seen so far, who's played good, who's not. If there's any criticism of the way United have played so far, like your thoughts at halftime. Cesc on for Casemiro. Let's batter these cocky London yuppies. Yeah, I think in the second half he'll probably make some changes. But this has been a decent performance by United. Again, every time you think just maybe this might be a game too far for United, where you're thinking 4 wins in a row. Let's be honest, that United Strand geezer is getting a haircut. He might as well book a haircut here. He's going to get, unless something drastically changes in this game. Come on, United, man. Loving it so far. Loving this. Fletcher, then now the Carrick train. I'll always support whoever the gaffer is. Appreciate Amrin's vision, but completely agree. His subs were always an issue. Travis have brought on. He'd have brought on Yoro. Yeah, look, I'm the same, Neville. I'm absolutely the same. Look, I'm always behind the gaffer, whoever it is, whether it's Carrick, whether it's Fletcher, whoever it is. I think as fans, we're duty bound to support the club, support the team, support the players, and support the gaffer. Yes, we are. But I also think, look, we also have to hold them to account as well. And and say, look, yeah, this is not on. Spurs on the attack here, guys, with Solanke. Should be able to deal with this, though. Yeah, pretty good. Okay, we've got 3 more minutes to play of this half in injury time. If you're just joining us, United have taken the lead through Mbumo. We've had some really good chances elsewhere as well. We've been knocking on the door for some time. Just before we saw Ahmad with a chance as well. But Vicario got to it, got down low, got the ball from him quickly. So yeah, United have been good, man. United have been good. One incident that's seen a red card is Romero for Tottenham that's been sent off. He put in a nasty tackle on Casemiro. Yeah, the United Strands channel is finished. He's pissing himself right now. I don't know. I didn't know he had a channel, but I didn't know that. Look, he's. I mean, look. Talk about he's worse than the bloody Kardashians, isn't he? I mean, getting fame for no talent, isn't it? It's like literally the guy has just said, right, I'm not cutting my hair, and that's it. Boom, he's become famous because he's not cutting his hair. I mean, if it was that simple for everybody else, eh? How's the defending looking, lads? The biggest thing for me under Carrick is he's done a number of our number on our defence, been so good to watch last few games. Look, the defence has been solid. United have coped with whatever Spurs have thrown on with us, but I think Spurs now. I think Solanke, we've got to keep an eye on him. That's the only thing. I still think he's dangerous. But yes, we just got to keep an eye on him. Second half is going to be a different game. They're going to come out. They're going to set up differently. They're going to be more composed. Spurs are. They're going to be ready for the onslaught. They might make a few more changes, but I feel like, look, this is where we need to make sure second half we come out and do not give them any hope, any chance. United on the attack here, by the way, just before the half finishes. Harry Maguire on the ball. And it is half-time, guys. Whistles blown. Half-time at the game. It's 1-0 to United. Let me go and change up things here. Let me first stop the timer. Right, okay. That's that. Let me go to the half. Right, boys, right. So, half-time at the United game at Old Trafford. It's been an enjoyable watch. United have had 59% of the possession. We've had 57% of the attacks, and we have had 4 corners to 0 corners for them. We've had 3 shots on target to 1 shot to them. They've had 3 shots. They've had 0 shots on target. They've not done well. But we should be doing better in terms of our possession. I felt like we should have had a bit more of a few more goals. Anyway, coming back to the chat, guys, let's see. The United Strand guy seems to have been made famous because it's he's long since he's got 5 in a row, so rival fans are investing too. If I don't cut my hair, my name would be the One Strand. Oh, Jim, that's a good one, man. I think you should do that challenge, Jim. You should do that challenge. You should turn up saying, I'm not going to cut my hair until United do not win the league. And I think you'll succeed, and I don't think you'll have any problem with it. I think that's what we should all do. We should all be like, right, okay, we should have our own challenges where, like, we're not going to do this until, like, I won't have a cup of tea until United win. I don't know what it is, but yeah, it could be one of those. I will say he's a proper good lad, given all the money to charity, and is planning to donate his hair to great charity called the Little Princess Trust. they make wigs for little kids that need chemo. I didn't know that, man. Do you know what? That puts a different spin on it. That I did not know. I didn't know much about him. I've seen him knocking around on social media here and there, and I've not thought much of it. I've just kind of laughed at thinking, right, he's got a long way to wait. When we were playing a couple of months ago, I was thinking, shit, this guy better invest in some hair clips and shit, because he's gonna be trying to keep that under wraps. But since Carrick's come in, I'm sure even he knows that this could be it. This could be the day, or this could be the time where he gets a haircut. So no, that's good actually. So I take back what I said about him. Look, if he's doing it for a good cause and he's done that, that's amazing. That is amazing. So hopefully, he gets his haircut, or maybe not. Maybe it carries on. I don't know. We'll wait and see. Yeah, he's a nice guy, says Niche. Anyway, let's go to the game, guys. What do you think of the game so far? What do you think should be our changes, if any, in the second half? I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think he's going to make any changes immediately. I think he's going to keep the team as it is. He's going to go there. I think he's going to give them another 15 minutes at least in the second half until he makes any changes. I think he's not going to rock the boat unless someone like Casemiro, someone picks up a card or something like that. I think I don't think he's going to do anything. We've got one yellow card. I can't remember who it was who picked up the yellow card. I think it was Martinez, but I can't remember. But yes, I don't think he's going to make any changes. I think he's going to keep the team as it is. I think he's confident with him. Let me know what you thought about the game. Let me zoom in a little bit. I mean, I feel like I'm sitting really far away from the... that's slightly better. Yeah, that's slightly better. You can see me a bit more clearly. I'm sitting quite far back today. I'm chilling out. I'm enjoying the game. That's why. I'm enjoying today's game. I'm relaxing. I'm literally lying back almost because I can take it easy. This game under Carrick. I mean, why did we think anything else? I mean, we've got to a stage now where we can comfortably say that we can predict what team's going to turn up and what they're going to play like. And United have been really solid. Would I have liked one or two more goals? Absolutely. I think we could have had one or two more goals and we could have put this game to a bed, or we could have absolutely buried Spurs in this first half. So that's my only criticism. I think the red card has been beneficial for us. Spurs have had to change things up. It's given us more space in the midfield, and that's why I know the initial thought would be, right, we'll take off a midfielder and bring on somebody else, but I think it's interesting because that's where we're going to get all our space, because they've already got a centre back on already. So it's not that we're going to get space in behind United in Spurs. We're not going to get space, space in the defence. But where they've taken off the attacking midfielder or winger, that's where we get more space. So the likes of Luke Shaw, Dalot, and Casemiro and Menu get more space in the centre of the pitch, and that's where I think we need to keep them on and make them, do more damage. So we need to take advantage of that. I say keep these players on, just go again. Sesko coming on immediately I don't think is the right choice. I think Sesko should come on maybe in the last 10 minutes or 15 minutes of the game. I know that might sound a bit strange to you guys thinking, well, we need a goal. Casemiro with his Mandre. Was it Casemiro? Let me check, man. Do you know what? I didn't even check. Let me check. This is if it is Casemiro with his Mandre. Let me just see, man. Overview. No, it was Ahmad. It was Ahmad with the yellow card. I thought it wasn't Casemiro. I would have made a big deal of it if it was Casemiro. You doggies got a yellow card, and Romero has been sent off, and they've made a straight switch with the Dragusin coming on, Radu Dragusin coming on, and they took off Odobert. Wilson Odobert came off. So yeah, they've taken off an attacking player for a defensive player. Obviously, they had to make that change, or else, let's be honest, it was going to be very difficult for him to cope with it. So looking at the possession stats, and let me do my halftime show. Let me make it a little bit more serious and a bit more informative. I can't just chill out and just not do anything. But so the possession United had was 58% over 42. I must admit, I'm surprised with that. I thought United had a lot more possession than 58%. And they had 3 shots on target. Spurs had 0 shots on target. United had 10 shots in total. That's where I think we've lacked composure. I think we should have had more shots on target. But look, it's been difficult. Corner kicks, we've had 4. The corner, one of the corners led to the goal. So yeah, that was brilliant. It was definitely a set piece trained on in training, because that's been. It was just too good. It was just too good of a goal. That was brilliant. The way they've just set everything up. So yeah, we know we've had a lot of passes. We've been the dominant team, man. We've been the dominant team. We've been the team to be kind of taking the game to the Spurs. So yeah, brilliant performance. Let me go to the chat, guys. Let me see what you guys are all saying. People repost to him everywhere, and the joke has kind of eclipsed what he was trying to do. I think he must be the most excited fan right now. If we draw our next game, then he'll have to wait. Oh, no way. Is it wins, absolute wins? I mean, that is crazy, man. Look, I hope for his sake that we do win. I hope, because look, it was a difficult gamble to take immediately, and yeah, he must have had a lot of faith in United in doing that. That's crazy. But anyway, just watching some replays here on United, and United, the way they're countering is sensational, and the amount of players that they're pushing forward is crazy, man. This is classic United. It's almost, when if you remember the time where we scored, I don't know whether you guys remember. It was a Champions League game where we had Rooney, Ronaldo, and the others playing against Arsenal, and we went on a counter-attack. And within like 7 seconds from our own half, we went and scored. I think was it Ronaldo or Rooney? I can't remember who scored, but it was an absolute epic goal on the counter, giving us a 2-0 lead against Arsenal. And this is the type of team I'm seeing right now. Every time we get the ball, we push forward at full speed. It's crazy to watch. So watching this performance, Travis, or anyone in the chat, would you say we've managed to keep the same intensity, quality that we managed in the last 3 games? Because consistency has been our enemy. No, we have. I've been really pleased with United and the way they've been playing so far. Look, like I said, I think the shocking stat in the whole of this is that we're only 1-0 ahead, because I think we've had very good chances to be at least 2-3 goals ahead. Again, we've outplayed the opposition. It reminds me to what we did against City. I think we were just all over them. Different to Arsenal. I think Arsenal was a bit more cagey, a bit of a tricky situation away from home, but we still did them over. But this game, we've been all over Tottenham, and I think we deserve the lead. Forget the red card. We still, even if there was no red card, I still think we would have still deserved the 1-0 lead. No, sorry, I was joking. Haven't seen any stats. I just might get one. Thought we would get one rather. I want Sesko on the 45. 45 for 45. He deserves it. It's perfect game for him to get goals. Take Cass or Menu off. Neville says 3 shots on target to their 0, and now they're down to 10 men. That's good, man. Really glad to hear we've been dominating. Pray that there is no change in our energy in the second half. Can't end 1-0 though. We have to go and smash them. Look, yeah, I think it would be a really risky scoreline to hang on to as 1-0. I think United need to go out there in second half and really kind of dominate really early on. and try and get that second goal and kill off the game. We get that second goal in the first 10 minutes of the second half, that's it, game's over. But if we don't, and the game lingers on, and United still kind of are playing, but there's a risk of Spurs coming back and getting a goal, that is not good. I don't want to be seeing that. I don't want to be seeing that, because that then makes us nervous, makes the players nervous, and just, it's not good. It's not a good watch, is it? It's not a good watch. Let me see something here. Let me see. Let me clear this off and see what we have. I'm trying to bring up some images of what we had, players arriving and stuff. So that was interesting. Let me see if I can bring it up on screen for you boys, just in case you're missing a bit of, you forget how these players look like. They're rolling in today. Look, they looked confident, guys. They look confident. Carrick there, Senny Lemons and Casemiro, Menu, Ugarte, Kuna, Bendia, Sesko, Maz, Yoro and Bruno, Fletcher and Ahmad. And Mbumo, what a guy, man. What a guy. Love it, man. The team is cooking. These players, the squad looks like they mean business today. Yeah, do you know what? I'm happy, man. I like this team, man. This is the first time I look at these set of players and it fills me with confidence. I look at these players and I think, do you know what? I like our squad. I've not said that for a long time. For a long time, I've been watching, and I always have at least 2 or 3 players that I look at and think they should not be playing for United. But right now, I look at this squad and I feel like every single one of these players so far is doing absolutely brilliantly with Carrick as the boss man. Carrick has got the best out of these players. It's strange, isn't it? Do you know when you hear comments about, some managers can get the best out of players and some managers can't? And you think, what do you mean? Like, why would it be dependent on the manager to get the best out of these players? Like, surely they can get the best out of themselves, the players. Why would they need the manager to do that? But this is a prime example of what they mean when they say we need the manager to get the best out of the players. Because what Carrick has done has been nothing short of sensational, has been nothing short of amazing. He's come in and picked up this team of players that now it's even difficult to think about back 4 games ago, when they couldn't even beat Burnley. They couldn't even beat bloody Wolves or Everton, 10-men Everton. This is the same bloody team. And the transformation has been crazy transformation. Anyway, back for the second half, guys. Here we go again. Let's go. Let's get ready. Let's get ready to go once again. Here we go. I better start the timer. I always forget this. I always forget. The timer needs to come on point, and we have started. Let's go. Let's kill off the game, guys. Second half. Come on, United. Come on. Get in there. Come on, United. Come on, man. Bruno on the attack immediately. Oh, right. Okay, now. Come on. Let's go, man. Second half, I need to change the... Second half, right, okay. Second half. 1-0 to Man United, guys. 1-0. If you're joining us for the watch-along, hope you're loving United's transformation. We are kicking it. We are doing a job. United shooting now towards the Stratford end. Yeah, I like the Stone Roses collab jackets as well. I'm not gonna lie, man. That looks so fire. They look. I feel like getting one. It just looks cool, man. Thought all the subs looked sick wearing those. Best collab I've seen in a minute. Yeah, I agree, Nev. They just look. It just looks clean. It's just weird, isn't it? You don't think when you look at it, you think, oh, but when they've got them on, they look so smart. They look really good. Travis, your stream is the only watch along I've been able to watch where you aren't behind my own pop mob notifications. Actually feel like it kind of watching the game lol better than radio anyway. Well, I appreciate that, man. Do you know what? I normally it does run back. Normally I'm a minute behind as well. But I've managed to sort it out. I've managed to sort out the stream and get things cooking. I've got two screens, by the way, where I've got two separate screens where I'm watching the match. So when I'm looking at different screens, I know what. Yeah, but look, it's Tottenham on the ball, by the way. Here, United. By the way, I've had a few shots already, so I'm just trying to keep up with everything, man. Yeah, United look good, man. United look good again. Come on, man. Come on, United. Come on, man. United back on with possession. Steph, welcome. Hope you're doing well. So far, so good. The second half and the third. Put Spurs to the sword, please. We need a second. We definitely need a second. I think if we can get a second, I'm chilling. I'm off. I'm finished. I don't need to do any talking. I just need to chill out. That's what I want. Right now, I'm still nervous, but not nervous like that. You know, I'm not nervous like we were playing a couple of months ago nervous. You know, at that time, United being 2-0 ahead meant nothing. And Boomer on the attack here. Come on. Oh, it goes. Oh. Go! Go! That's it all! Game done and dusted. Over. It's over. It's over. Over. Oh, no. Oh, man. Oh, I thought that was a goal, guys. Oh, my God. I thought that was a goal. It's been disallowed. It's going to VAR. What the hell's going on, man? What the hell's going on? That's a joke, man. It's not offside. What the hell, man? What the hell? Got excited for no reason there. Overly excited, guys. Just United back in. Oh, man. Oh, I thought that was a goal, man. Apologies for that. What a bloody joke, man. What a joke. But look, good sign. I need to. All that excitement for no reason, man. All that excitement for no reason. What a joke. He was offside. He was clearly. I don't know why I thought, you know, I wasn't looking at the screen. Anyway, now looking back at it, it was clearly offside. But yeah, it didn't look like he was offside though. I thought it was closer than it looked. Anyway, I thought VAR might come into it as well, but no. It was anyway. United back on the ball. Come on, Casemiro on the ball. Spurs now have the ball. Oh, I had you jumping off the couch, mate. I was ready to jump up and down as well, man. I did think Steph, good luck charm. Yeah, come in and we've got a second goal, and she called it, and I would have said, right, okay, yeah, that's it, perfect. We've got what we needed. But Ahmad, it was Ahmad, by the way, who put it in the back of the net. But he was like half a yard offside. Just, it is really close. Could have actually got the goal there, and if he sat back a little bit. Anyway, Spurs on the ball with a throw-in. Spurs, I just feel like, look, they're gonna have a plan in place. They're gonna know, right? Okay, they're gonna struggle to go against United constantly. They're just gonna have to wait and hope they get some kind of counter-attack situation where United possibly lose the ball and they can go and get. But in the first half, we had 58% possession. I think in this half we should have a lot more possession, but we just need to make sure we can do something about it. Now, look, they're going to pick up the ball. The midfield in this half have to be on point for us. They've got to be able to keep the ball. There's still got some players who are going to cause us difficulty. I still feel like Sarr is a dangerous player in that midfield for Spurs. I've always liked him. I've thought he's brilliant. I think he's just agile. He's got the speed as well. Not something that you'd find. Doggy's gone down. It looks like he's injured. Is he out? Could he be out? Let's see. Got me all pumped, man. That second disallowed goal, I thought, that's it, man. This is it. This is what we're doing. Player stop, by the way, because we've got Doggy down. Come on, United. Come on, man. Attack. Spurs. Do you think he's out? Well, let me check, man. Let me see the replay of how he's gone down, though. That is strange, man, because I didn't see anything, anyone. I think this is yeah. He's gonna go off, man. They're gonna make a substitution because I didn't see anyone go for him, man. Come on, man. Come on. Let's go. Come on, United. Come on.
We need a goal. Give us a goal. Come on. We need a goal. Come on, United. Yes, get in there. Come on.
Anyway, guys, just messing about there. Apologies for that. Zertsky's warming up, by the way, so I'm not sure what the deal is with that. Doggy is being subbed off, by the way. So, yeah, Tottenham, it's going from bad to worse for them, isn't it? I mean, these substitutions that they're having to make is not ideal for them. They obviously wanted to keep the team as it was, but now Thomas Frank having a nightmare. He does not look happy. He is, he's not happy at all. He looks really upset with this, but Doggy guys has gone off. So Doggy's a decent player, man. He's a decent player for him. And United start again with a throw-in. They've got the ball back. Doggy's a dangerous player for him, man. He actually had a good game against us in the second half when we were playing away with them. He came on, actually, I think, at half-time. But, yeah. So United back on the attack here with Mbeumo. Mbeumo! Come on, man. Taking it forward. He's in the centre of the pitch here. Come on. Oh, Bruno just with a shot off target there. Sousa came on for Ugarte, by the way, guys. So if you're wondering, Sousa, let's hope he doesn't have a good game. I think he might be his even debut. I don't think I've seen him play for Tottenham. Anyways, what we have is United on possession now. Luke Shaw, he's pushed right up. Oh no, Xavi Simons with a shot. Goal kick to United. Sonny Lemons takes it. Boom, boom, boom. Here we go. Yeah, United just need to be composed in the centre of the pitch, and I think they could get another goal. Spurs are just sitting deep back now, guys. By the way, they're sitting really far back. It's United who've got got the bit between their teeth. They're the ones who are gonna I think the second goal obviously is massive, and I think definitely I think United look like they'll get it. They look like they're gonna get it, man. It's just a matter of time now. Because look, as the game goes on with 10 men, United are going to get more tired and they're going to struggle. Things with Spurs is you can't really ever count on them out. Still got decent players. A second goal would really bury this. Lemons had it covered. Yes, look, that was a good shot though. It was a good shot, by the way. Are you talking about the Simmons shot, Jim? Because that was a good shot. That was a good shot, but. No, I agree with you, by the way, Neville. I agree. Look, the problem is you can't count any team out at 1-0. Even if they've got 10 men, you can't rely on that scoreline. It's the worst scoreline, I think, well, in my opinion, you can have, because it's just dangerous. It is dangerous. We do need to just simply go and try and get that second goal or two, just to bury it. Tottenham now holding on to the ball. They're attacking us. Again, this is the 10-man Tottenham team, and they shouldn't really be on the ball. Solanke with a shot off target, and it's Senny Lemon's goal kick. But they shouldn't have the ball. We should not allow them to even have possession right now with 10 men. But problem is that you can still play with 10 men. If back in the days, teams would completely fall apart with 10 men. But now, United, any team that plays with 10 men, you can still play a decent game of football because you know how to set yourselves up. You know, right? Okay, we're not gonna get a lot of the possession of the ball, but we will get chances because we can still set up, and when we do get the ball, we can push forward. Anyway, Sarr on the ball. He's got the ball back from United there. United on the attack again with Casemiro wins the ball back. Loses ball. This is it. This is where United just need to hold on to the ball, man. We need to. It's a bit of a choppy game right now. United need to be a bit more composed and get that ball shot by Luke Shaw. Oh, you know what? Coming back to Senny Lemons, by the way, Jim. Yeah, what a flipping goalkeeper we've got, man. What a goalkeeper we've got. I'm loving him, man. I'm loving he's such a solid goalkeeper. And to think that he's this young, that he's a kid. He's a kid, isn't he, right now? Playing at this level is, wow, absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I'm loving him. Lemons had Jimenez covered last week when Maguire fouled him. Watched it over and over, and he saved it comfortably still with Maguire deflecting it a tiny bit, and then we lose the pen. Yeah, I thought even for the pen, I thought he did pretty well. I thought even with the pen, I thought he got close, man. He could have saved it. It was a very, very good pen to get past him. United now, I've got Tottenham pushed right back. Man. Come on, man. Come on. Come on, man. That Luke Shaw shot, by the way, was flipping crazy, man, as well. I mean, again, why can't we score any crazy goals, man? That's what I want to know. Why can't we score any crazy, sensational goals, man, from that far back? Anyways, United on the attack here with Dalot. I See, this is the only thing I've seen about this. The team that's persisted under Carrick is we've showed a dip in energy last week and the week before. I pray that's not happening again. This is why it will. This is why. I don't know what the hell, man. Something's going on there with VAR. Checking something on. I've just missed that. This is why we're saying you can't count on us out because because they're fighting hard for it. Yeah, good thing about Lemons, we could have him for the next 10 years. Yeah, man, that's what I'm really buzzing about. With me, I look at Sandy Lemons and I think, shit, this guy's going to get better and better and better. United on the attack with Kuna, Luke Shaw on the left wing, passes it back. Martinez on the ball to Kuna moving forward. Luke Shaw on the ball on the left wing. Can he cross it in? Now it goes back. Harry Maguire on the ball now. Back to Luke Shaw. United keeping possession. Goes across field to Bruno Fernandes, and it goes, it's back to Vicario, man. I thought that was a goal, man. I'm not getting excited. I'm not getting carried away now. I'm trying to stay calm until we get a proper goal, man. That was another chance by United. United are knocking on the door, by the way. United are knocking on the door. Come on, man. Come on, United. Oh, tense, man. Tense times right now. So we've had 63 minutes played. United on the attack again with Kobe Mainoo, who's had a brilliant game as well this game. I'm telling you, he's been sensational, been really, really good. Look, again, I can't put anyone out here. I can't think of anyone who's, oh my God, I can't think of anyone who's made a mistake in the team so far. Absolute facts, James. The way he already looks like he's playing for the club for a few years and have him about for 10 years. If he continues his trajectory, he's so good. I don't trust Ineos, but Lemons was amazing business. Same with Haven for less than 2 mil. Look, that's down to our recruiting department. That's what it is. It's not Ineos per se. It's the people who they've brought in who've looked at these players and thought, right, okay. And I know a lot of people criticise Christopher Vivell, but I think he's really good. I think our recruitment director, Vivell, is the guy, man. He's the man. Tottenham in possession. So, and the other thing is, I look at him and think, he reminds me so much of Courtois. And I'm not saying just that because he's the same nationality as Courtois, but this guy he just seems like he doesn't get phased out by a lot of things. He doesn't show a lot of emotion, a bit of a Van der Sar type of guy. He's not animated in any way, but United with the throwing, isn't animated, isn't going crazy and shouting at people, but he is just a calming figure, man. Calming figure. Come on, man. United, come on. Luke Shaw on the ball. United holding it in the midfield area pretty well. Spurs really pushed back now, sitting back and just watching United play in front of them. Come on. Yeah, pass. Yeah, Mbeumo on the ball, going forward. Pass it to Luke Shaw to Kuna. Oh, man. Okay, he's gone to Vicario, the goalkeeper, man. United are knocking on the door, but they're not getting that, solid chance that they need to just bury the flipping ball in the goal, man. Vivell definitely has the best football brain And now you're right. I'm probably giving him more credit than they deserve. No, Revell is brilliant. I think he's been credited to bringing Sesko here as well. He's been the one who's pushed that deal through as well. Lemons remind me so much of Van der Sar. Everyone compares him to De Gea. I think he's perfect blend of both. I don't compare him. I don't think he's anything like De Gea. I really don't. I think he's a different type of goalkeeper. I think he's Van der Sar. If I was to say who he reminds me the most of, if it's an ex-United goalkeeper, I'd say Van der Sar hands down. I mean, he is a Van der Sar type of goalkeeper. I'm sure someone asked me. I'm sure Van der Sar himself had said he's like me. So yeah, that's high praise indeed. And Van der Sar for me was a brilliant goalkeeper. Man, come on, man. As time goes on, look, Spurs are defending with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 defenders. Goal! That's it. Boom! Oh, come on, man. VAR, are you kidding me? Are you... I've had enough, man. I've had enough of this. I've had enough, man. Give us the goal. Oh, my God, man. What a joke. What a joke, man. It's not a goal, man. It's not a goal. It's not a goal, man. It's not a goal. It looks like, yeah. That's waiting for the bloody replay now. No. I stop, man. I'm getting sick of this. We need that bloody second goal. We're not getting it. We just keep on flipping, getting cut out again and again by just this. Yeah. Why can he not stay onside, man? That's what my problem is. How? Do you get what I mean? It's just weird. Like, as players, you should know where the defenders are. Just stupid, man. Just stupid. It was close, I'd say. Weird, man. Weird. Do you know, yeah, what are you saying? Off by miles. I don't think he was, Jim. I don't think he was. I thought it looked onside. But yeah, he was offside, but not by a country mile. I thought he was offside by about another yard again. It's that. Yeah, I think he should have been more aware. I think it's Bruno Fernandes that got caught offside. But then he went to Ahmad. Ahmad then plays it to Kuna, who then slots it in like a simple goal. It wasn't hard. But anyway, games has continued. Another yellow card for Spurs. So Spurs getting tired here, by the way, guys. That you can see that this takes a physical toll on them to keep up with the 11 men of United with 10 men of Spurs. So Spurs got another yellow card. Yeah, here we go, man. Here we go. United. Thomas Frank is busy trying to work things out, trying to see what he can do, but this is the downside of being ahead of my FootMob notifications, Travis, because when you celebrate, so do I. So I'm ahead of you. Am I ahead of you? I don't know what. I'm going to hold off. Now, I'm not celebrating the next goal. I'm going to wait. A minute or two, at least, for full confirmation of the goal. Until I celebrate, man, because I'm celebrating too early, man. I'm getting there, and I'm thinking, right, okay, second goal, here we go. It's just madness. I think I'm so desperate for the second goal because I want United to just do a job on them, right? I want United to convincingly beat these 10 men of Spurs now. And so, yeah, so for me, I don't want to have a tense last couple of minutes. Casemiro on the ball. Come on, Casemiro. Oh, Bruno on the right wing now. Pass it back to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw to Dallo. Passes it back to Bruno Fernandes on the left wing. Oh, bloody hell. We lost the bloody ball. To be fair, even the offside goal is really good sign, shows we're doing the right things. Yeah, look, it's unfortunate because that would have been Kuna's a goal for Kuna, assist from Ahmad. But yes, not what we wanted. Spurs now with the throw-in. Look, the more time goes on, the more dangerous this gets, man. The more dangerous this gets. But United are the ones that are knocking, man. United are knocking on the door again and again and again. United are the team that are looking for that second goal. Spurs, I don't know what they're going to be thinking and doing. Van der Ven, the arse, man, he's up in our flipping in our area, right? That's just, yeah, that's the danger we've got, man. That's the danger we've got. And yeah, United stripping off some players, warming up. It looks like coming on. Spurs are not out of this game, guys. They're holding on for dear life, but United just need, and my God, man, do you know what? The crazy thing about it is that we've got such a, yeah, Gallagher, man, he looks shattered, man. He looks shattered. Gallagher is absolutely knackered. Come on, man. What is all that about? Bloody joke. Yeah, Sesko is coming on, guys, by the way. Yeah, Sesko is coming on. He's been handed instructions and whatnot, so... So yeah, on the 75 mark, and this is it. This is what United need to be doing, because they need to put that forward player on to keep Van der Ven and the others occupied. Oh yes. Niche says 28 minutes too late, though. No, I think look, the game's ready for him now, because the problem we've got is we've got Van der Ven and flipping there's defenders coming up to attack. Like, what a flipping joke, right? Like, they shouldn't be in that position. We should have them occupied so much that they cannot run forward and try and attack. And the Van der Ven, man, he's just a flipping joke, man. Absolute joke for us. Come on, man. Come on. Yeah, look, it makes... Yeah, Van der Ven is flipping scary, man. Van der Ven is scary. Van der Ven is flipping a joke. Absolute flipping joke, man. Like, I've said it for a long time, but I feel like, yeah, he's one player that we should definitely, like, get or try to go and get anyway. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, by the way, Sesko's on, guys. And it was Kuna that went off for him, and that was an interesting substitution for me, because I would have maybe taken off somebody else, but then yeah, Kuna, I guess he might be thinking he nearly scored. He put the ball in the back of the net, and so yeah, I'm surprised that that's happened. But anyway, United on the attack with Mbumo, Luke Shaw. We should try and buy him. Yeah, man, we definitely. I think if United have got any ambition, that's exactly who they should be looking to buy. Because He's brilliant, man. He is brilliant. Come on, Ahmad. Dalot. To Cass. To Martinez. Martinez looking forward, looking to see what he can do. Passes it to Luke Shaw on the left wing. Come on, guys. And Bumo. And Bumo. Oh, man. Come on, man. Yeah, Sesko. I think Sesko, that is exactly what he's bought him on for. I think he's bought Sesko on to keep them occupied because Spurs are threatening, man. Spurs are threatening us. When they get the ball, they do look like they're going to come out and try and do a job on us, right? And we shouldn't have that. We shouldn't be giving them any opportunity right now. But United, I feel like, are the team that are looking for the second goal, like desperately looking for the second goal. And they've got, when they have the ball, Spurs are going back into this deep low block with their defenders and with their midfield, and they're just leaving Solanke as their outlet. That's all they're doing. And when I mean Solanke as their outlet, Ahmad on the ball, this could be a chance. No, Luke Shaw. Oh my God, man. Come on. Menu. Shot. Oh, Bruno. Yeah, Spurs, guys, I like what they've done is that obviously they've bought on. I even missed that. So they've made some wholesale changes. They're going for a goal here, by the way. Spurs are looking for a goal. They're in possession now with Paulinho, Sarr. Spurs on the attack here, but Luke Shaw gets the ball, man. Yeah, so when they get the ball, Spurs are playing. They're not playing with fear. So that's the danger mark. And Neville, I know what you're saying when you said, look, it's Spurs will keep on coming. Spurs will keep on coming at us because, yeah, they know that, okay, it's only one goal in it, right? We can go. The second goal kills it, man. The second goal kills it. I keep saying it because the second goal will just destroy any hope that Spurs have got of winning the game or getting something out of it. That's the reason why we need that second goal, man. Spurs making a wholesale changes, by the way. Come on, man. Come on. Don't leave us hanging like this. 10 minutes left of the game. I'm sure there's going to be lots of drama as well still. United have had 18 shots with 8 shots on target. Spurs have had 6 shots with 1 shot on target. So anyway, it's madness, isn't it? It's madness. We have not had a second goal in this game. But this is Spurs. They've played very defensively. They've played really good, and you wouldn't think that they've had a player sent off, a centre back sent off, because you think that the team would fall apart in the defence. But Dragoson's come on, and he's actually played really well. Goal! That's it, guys. Okay, I'm not going to celebrate. Wait. Okay, I'm going to wait. Sorry, Neville. I'm sorry. I'm going to wait. Let's just wait. I can't wait. It's a bloody goal. It's a goal. It has to be given. It's a fantastic goal. Guys, do you know what? This is it. Let me celebrate.
Mi hijo recibió sus primeros adultos.
Guys, guys, this is it. I said 2-0, 2-0, and oh my God, thank God. Oh my God, VAR isn't it? What is it with VAR? What is it? That looked like a decent goal, man. What is this crap? That was a simple goal, man. Is anyone watching this? He was onside, surely. I mean, what I've seen, he looks onside, man. Bruno Fernandes, yeah, puts it. It's a goal, guys. It's a goal. It's been given. It's been given. Seriously, I thought, no way, man. No way is that there's nothing wrong with that goal. Let me change the scoreline. Guys, it's done. It's done and dusted. We have got 4 wins in a row. I cannot see this changing unless something dramatic happens. Let me change the scoreline. Let me change the scoreline. Hey, Neville, congratulations, man. He was onside. He was onside. Maybe not, actually. Maybe not. You know what? It looked like centimeters, that did. Oh, my God. It was close, man. It was close. They're watching slow motion replays of it. And anyway, they've given us the goal, and it's 2-0. I don't give a crap. So, yeah, brilliant. Let's go. That was it, man. That was it. That's what we needed. 2 goals. And it was Sesko with the knock-on. So, again, he's come on, guys, and he's made a difference. He's made a difference. Spurs on the attack here with Tell, who's come on, by the way. But Bruno Fernandes, brilliant goal, man. I'm really pleased for him as well. Captain, marvellous, gets the goal. 2-0 to us. Look, it was a brilliant goal. Brilliant goal. I need to watch the replay of it again, man. I need to just see exactly how Sesko got the assist, man. He knocked it down for him. So brilliant, man. Anyway, Spurs on the attack now with Tell. So, oh, man. Come on, man. This is now turned into an absolute open game, guys. It's an exciting game, this, because it is just madness. Spurs on the attack. Yeah, look, do you know what? Now it's just all open because United have got space. Spurs are looking to kind of go for it as well. Well, they might as well, right? They might as well throw the kitchen sink at it because, yeah, why not? What's the point? What is the point of just losing 2-0 and just not doing anything? Second balls for Sesko. This is exactly what he's good for. Spurs have no chance now, but throw everything at us. Yeah, they will. They will. That's what I can see anyway. With the substitutions anyway, I can see that. But I think United just look like every time they go forward, they look like they're going to score. Every time they go forward. This is crazy from United, man. This is crazy. This is what we've all wanted for a long time, to watch United play like this. I mean, how long has it been since we've said that, where we say, look, every time United go forward, it looks like they're going to bloody score. Casemiro on the ball. Come on. Oh, man. Come on, man. Come on. Come on, United, man. What a sensational game, man, this is turning out to be. Brilliant. Man, brilliant. This is brilliant. Brilliant stuff. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. This is brilliant, man. Yeah, just see out the game now. I think, look, I think 2-0. We've got about, 5 minutes left with injury time. Maybe another, 5 minutes. So we haven't got long to go. What a game, man. What a game. I'm absolutely buzzing. Absolutely buzzing. Come on, man. Come on. Sesko is pure quality. I want him to start the next game and get Kuna off the bench. Look, Sesko's, come on, he's looking good. He is looking good, I must say. He's looking good. It's nice when you've got them options, haven't you? I like the fact that we've got them options. United making some more substitution here, by the way, which makes sense. Let's just run the clock down now. And Boomo, and Boomo, and Boomo, and Boomo, and Boomo. Look, man, every time we look, it's just exciting, man. It's exciting to watch United play football. It's just crazy. Our attacking force up front is scary right now. It's scary. I think all the teams watching are thinking the same thing. They're thinking, how do we cope with Mbeumo? And if it's not Mbeumo, how do we cope with Ahmad? And if it's not Ahmad, how do we cope with Kuna? And if it's not Kuna, how do we cope with Sesko? And if it's not Sesko, how do we cope with Bruno Fernandes? There's so much options up front for us right now that can get us those goals. We've got danger in every area right now. So we've got a few players. Zertsky coming on. Yeah, look, it's brilliant. We're just going to wind the clock down. Wind it down, guys. Wind it down. Carrick brought Berbatov in to train Sesko. You know what? By the way, guys, just before I read the comment, Carrick brought Berbatov in to train Sesko. Oh, did he? On 1-1, and we saw it. His finish against Fulham. That's interesting. That. So anyway, guys, this is brilliant from Carrick. By the way, the substitutions that he's brought on, the Casemiro, resting him, bringing on Ugarte, bringing on Maz, bringing on Zertsky. This is what you want. You want all your players to get a taster. You want your players to, rotate, and you can only do that when you're winning comfortably. And this is one of those games now, 2-0 with 10 men against 10 men. It's just the perfect time to give a run out to the rest of the boys. Such good management. This is what a manager should be doing. So really good. By the way, Zertsky came on as well, Ugarte and Maz. So we've had a few substitutions, as you know. So yeah, good stuff, man. This is good stuff. But guess what? We've still got Leacher and Harry Maguire on in that centre back position. They've not been split up, and this is why I've always said to you guys, I've never got how Ruben Amorim always got away with changing the centre backs. You never do that, man. You don't change your two centre backs. You keep them together. That's the core of the team. You don't disrupt the core of the team. Berbatov was a perfect ex-player to bring in as mentor Sesko, and apparently he mainly was just drilling, not overthinking into Sesko. 4 in a row. Let's see a Zertsky goal to finish the game. Oh yeah, that would be nice. But I want Sesko to score, man. I'll be honest with you. I want Sesko to score. Look, yeah, I think it's brilliant. It's brilliant the way we've been doing what we've been doing so far. I think it is. It's overthinking. I think Sesko, every time he was getting the ball in these big games that he was playing in, you could see that he's taking too long to think what to do with the ball. So yeah, look, we're 89 minutes played, and we are 2-0 up, guys. Goals from Bruno Fernandes and from Mbeumo. United have a throw-in. Wow, what a game, man. I'm so pleased with this performance so far. So pleased. I think the clean sheet, guys, we were all on about it. Clean sheet, 5 minutes extra time, by the way. 5 minutes of extra time being played. And look, the clean sheet. We've got a clean sheet as well. Boom. That is what the other big news story is today, guys. We've got a clean sheet. We've not conceded, and hopefully we're not going to concede in the injury time. Because, yeah, United have been really solid today, really solid. And I think the sending off, forget the sending off, because I think we might get carried away thinking, it's because we were playing with 10 men. No, it wasn't. It was just we were playing good even before the sending off happened. But yeah. It might have been a difficult game. We might have had a difficult game with the full 11 Spurs players. I think it could have been, but then again, I don't know, because like I said, playing against 10 men is you think it's easy. United making another sub. You think playing against 10 men is easy, but it's not, because what you end up having to then do is break down the team, a team that's actually sitting deep in their own half. 5 minutes of another goal for another clean sheet for young Lemons. I genuinely love that boy. Yeah, I do as well, man. I think he's made such a huge difference to our defence. And it's just solid, man. The amount of times he's kept us in the game. And do you know what the best thing about it is? There's no noise around him. There's no drama. There's no, this going on, that going on. That was. Do you know what? I'm just watching the replay on the Maz foul. That was a foul. That was a penalty, man. That was a flipping joke by the ref, man. I hate this ref, by the way. I really do. Rest of our games are easy apart from Villa and Liverpool. We're getting top 4 easily. Niche, I don't want to even think about things like that right now. I really don't. I don't want to get carried away, man. I don't want to get carried away. Fletcher has come on, by the way, guys. Fletcher getting a run out as well. What a brilliant manager we've got in Carrick, man. He's giving a run out to these players. Just brilliant. Really like seeing this. Anyway, it's just nice, man. It's just nice watching what we're seeing here from the manager. Fletcher came on for Kobe Mainoo, by the way. United on the attack here with Zertsky on the ball. Come on. Maguire pushing forward. Come on. Goes to Zertsky. Come on. Good ball. Fletcher. Maguire. United just keeping the ball, keeping possession, and I like that. Fletcher on the ball, keeps it. Yeah, well done. Pass it back to Martinez. To Maguire. To Ahmad down the right wing. Come on. Dalot's had a decent game as well, guys. Again, he's putting a shift, man. He's not put a foot wrong. He seems comfortable in the game, man. He seems like he's enjoying himself under Carrick. Who would have thought that? You know, we were saying, oh look, he's playing under Ruben Amorim and he's been favoured by him and blah blah blah. But anyway, he's had a very good 4 games with Carrick. Anyway, Maguire on the ball, loses possession and it goes to Spurs. This is it, man. This is the team. We're cooking with this team, man. This is crazy to watch. This is what we've all been waiting for. Solid team performances. Tottenham on the attack here, but United get the ball back from Tell. Tell is a bit of a dangerous player. I'm shocked he didn't start someone like Tell or Kolo Muani. Really interesting why he didn't do that. But anyway, Ahmad on the ball, down the right wing, loses possession. We've got Spurs now on the ball. Coming at United, seeing if they can do anything with Xavi Simons, who's been very quiet this second half. Very quiet indeed. Fletcher on the ball. Mazraoui set up our last-minute goal last week. Remember, pass to Bruno and then the assist to Sesko. Great news. Fletcher is getting some time, says Neville. The Dalot redemption continues. I love to hear it. Would like to see more of Maz, but if Dalot is still keeping it up, then makes sense. Yeah, Maz, come on, and he looks really good, man. I'm not going to lie. He looks really good in that position that he's playing right now. But he's not playing. Let me just see this, man. United on the attack here. It's over, guys. Is it full time? It is full time. It is full time. Whistle has blown. I was just thinking, what the hell? Yes, guys, it's over. Full time. Whistle blows. Let me stop the timer. Let me congratulate everyone in a minute. Let me just get the formalities out of the way. Full time, guys. It's ended 2-0 to Man United. What a game. What a performance. I'm going to be on in about a couple of minutes. I'm going to just shut down this stream and come back again to do my reaction. So be ready for that, guys. And yeah, I want to thank you, everyone who's been on the live stream, on the watch along. What a game. Just watched 5 minutes of expression. He's blowing his expressions. He's blowing his top. For anyone who doesn't know expressions, is the Spurs channel. Funny guy. He is a funny guy. He's hilarious. He's absolutely hilarious. But Do you know what? United have absolutely played them off the pitch here. Absolutely. Sesko with that chance as well. Could have got it in the last second of the game, by the way. That's why I was watching at that, but I also saw the whistle blow. I didn't really care, but Sesko could have got a last second goal as well. But anyway, we'll discuss that in a little while. United have finished. I'm going to be back in a couple of minutes to do the live stream reaction show, so make sure you join me for that. I really appreciate everyone who's jumped on so far. Thank you very much, guys. I'll see you in a bit.